Hi. Have you ever wondered about cravings? What you can do to control them? Because the other day a friend of mine and myself were talking about this and saying, how could you actually combat cravings? This prompted me to think, well, maybe I can do a little bit of research into this and perhaps come up with a short video, one of my instructional videos, about this very topic. So off I did. I went away and sat looking through various bits of information that I've got, did a bit of research and discovered that yes, there is a way that you can work to combat these sudden urges to eat all sorts of foods. So basically, if you think about cravings, they can attack at any time, middle of the day, middle of the afternoon, evening, middle of the night even. And they can be for things like chocolate or cake or bread and butter or sandwiches, and sometimes, as the females of the species will understand, can be for things like coal and hazelnuts and all various sorts of odd foods and foodstuffs. So there is a way that we can work to actually cut down the effect and hopefully eradicate these cravings when they occur. So basically what I'd like to do now is to actually teach you this technique, this very short technique. So let's, for the purposes of this video, concentrate on chocolate. However, you can substitute whatever you want in place of chocolate. So let's start off by imagining that you've got in front of you a bar of chocolate, your favourite chocolate. It could be Cadbury's, it could be Galaxy, it could be Lindt. What I want you to do is open the bar, look at it, look at the colour of it, see what it feels like, and I want you to break a piece off, hold it up to your nose, smell it, ooh, pop it in your mouth, savour the taste. Doesn't it taste gorgeous? Now that's chocolate. Now that's the feel good thing. Now what I want to do is try and combat that feel good thing so that it's on call whenever you want it. So go back to your chocolate, and in the plate or on the plate or in the bowl that you've got it in, just break it into pieces so that you've got the bowl full of pieces of chocolate. And I want you to now mentally go and find your nail file. It could be in your bag, it could be on the mantelpiece, it could be by the side of your bed. Just go and find it, come back and begin to clean underneath your fingernails, scraping out all the dirt from however long it is since you last did them. And as you're doing that, as you're scraping it out, be sprinkling it over the chocolate. When you've finished with all 10 fingernails, mix it together in this bowl. So now you have this mixture of fingernail dirt and chocolate. So let's now make it a little bit harder and a bit worse. Let's get hold of the mental manicure nail clippers, and I want you to go along and to cut all your fingernails, and if necessary all your toenails as well, and drop those into this bowl or onto the plate on top of the chocolate and mix those in as well. So you've now got a mixture of chocolate, fingernail dirt and nail clippings. Not very pleasant, is it? Well, let's make it even worse. Go and find your hairbrush, right? When you've got that, remember, hair is actually a natural process of elimination from your body. As it dies, so it comes loose, it gets wrapped around the bristles of your hairbrush. It is perfectly natural, but it's not something that we associate with being particularly clean. So what I want you to do is actually to take your hairbrush and pluck all the hair off it, every single bit of it, and put that into the bowl as well with your chocolate. And mix all that together, so now you've got a nice mix of chocolate and hair, nail dirt, nail clippings. It's getting pretty revolting, isn't it? Well, that's good. Now let's make it even worse, even more revolting. I want you to actually mentally spit into this bowl, so you're making it a real gloopy mess of spittle, of hair, of nail clippings, nail dirt and chocolate. Really horrible, horrible mess. And that image, I want you to hold that image in your mind, and while you hold that image, and you're probably heaving at the time the subject, but hold the image there, see it in full colour, very vivid. See what you can see. It's really bright, it's really vivid. And when you've got that really, really clear picture of this horrible gunky mess with nail clippings and nail dirt and hair and chocolate and spittle, I want you to squeeze together your finger and your middle finger and your thumb of your left hand. Squeeze it together really tight and lock that image into that place. Really, really vivid image locked into the squeezing of the first thumb and the third finger on your left hand. Now then, when you actually discover that you've got a craving coming on board for your chocolate or whatever it is, whatever that image is that you've locked into that thumb and third finger, you can recall it immediately. Just squeeze together and you will see that picture. And that, concentrating on that picture, will eventually, it will remove that craving that you're holding for this foodstuff. So it's as simple as that. It really is that simple. So all I can say now is go off and practice that whenever you feel the need. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.